Smoke a purse so sweet with Hot Thoughts TV.
Y'all know what the fuck we doing, man. It's Hot Thoughts TV. Niggas hot in the bitch, man.
I'm smoking a purse so sweet with Hot Thoughts TV.
And if you don't know the power of the tongue and what you're doing, you got the ability to lead people. You also got the ability to destroy people. You got the ability to uplift people, and you got the ability to deplete people. And this is why it seems like a lot of artists, after they make it, they feel like they cursed, they depressed. It's a lot of shit come with this shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit come with this music that you don't understand. You just looking at the glance and glimmer, and you not understanding what all coming with it, and what you will be held accountable for, because you might deceive some people, or you might uplift some people.
Sure.
But in this rap shit, we do more deceiving than we do uplifting, because we're glorifying this lifestyle, but this lifestyle is killing us.
Why do you feel like out of all the genres of music that only the hip hop or the
because it is the genre that we honed out that they could not replicate.
Yeah, it couldn't take over. Yeah,
and it was made from the struggle. Just like blues. Blues is a product of depression. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Rock and roll was a product of party. The disco era was a product of a bigger, better party. And rap was a product of oppression. Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. You know what I'm saying? Or what was the East Coast rap? It was all oppression. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas would get in the hood and just, nigga would start beating and beatboxing, and nigga would just start rapping, but he rapping the shit that he going through in the ghetto. Oppression. That's the foundation of rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what good can come from that dimension? Nothing.
Yeah.
But the great thing about the Most High, you could take something that's fucked up and make it unfucked up, and it be good for people. Which is why the same person who rap about spinning and blickies and switches, another nigga can turn around and say some conscious shit. Or he could talk about some biblical shit. And guess what? It's inspirational. So it ain't the tool. It's the tool that it's the hands that the tool is in. You feel me? So, you know, but the marketing that goes behind this negative messaging rap, because ultimately it works into the ultimate plan, which is to steal, kill, and destroy. Divide and conquer. Control population. It works into that narrative. So, according to that side, you know, that conglomerate who's pushing for that, it's a tool.
What do you feel like attracts us people? Because I feel like, yeah, like everybody.
It's the 808. It's the 808. Like, you know, scientifically, the frequency. You know, certain frequencies make certain geometries or geometry shapes. When you put water on there and you put it at a certain frequency, 432, it makes a certain shape. You put water on there and then you do it at another frequency, 963, it makes a certain shape. So the frequency, to the point to where if you study classical music, when they had the shift, when they changed the classical norm frequency from 432 to 431 or some shit like that, it changed that frequency changed the mood. See, and to the point to where if you look at keys, rock and roll, they created a double tone, and it's keys that don't really mesh together, and it creates its own octave, which causes a double tone. But it's because the frequency that it puts out. And like I said, in the beginning, God established frequency when he spoke. He also established tonality when he spoke. You feel me? Frequency was in tonality. That's what makes keys. A, B, C, D, E, or this little kid does bad, whatever. I forgot the who, but the keys and the scale. Everything, bro, echoes everything. It's so crazy. You think things are isolated, but it's not. All is nothing and nothing is everything.
So with that, like, I want to ask another question because you've been real vocal as far as your stance on this past election and why you felt.
Let's go there. First of all, what man? I don't feel comfortable taking orders from a woman. I don't.
Nah.
You know, at the end of the day, that's not what God made us to do. He made us to lead. And he made them to follow. So at the end of the day, if we're talking about getting back into the natural order of things, how does that work? Second of all, just logically, why would we appoint a woman in the climax of war that we're in, and most of these countries, they stick to the natural law, meaning that, hey, shut up when we talking. You know what I'm saying? Go, y'all don't sit amongst men when we talking. Y'all have your own little camp over there when we have our own. It's an order, bro. People, we live in, women are chaos. They're from the ether. The sixth sense. It's chaos. You either have order, and anything that lacks order is chaos. Order is masculine because it governs. Chaos is feminine because it's infinite if you don't govern it.
Yeah.
This is why a woman never knows what she wants, and when she does, it changes. You can't please her. She has to choose to be pleased. You know what I'm saying? But we've got away from the order of things because everybody's worried about fucking feelings.
Yeah. No.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. I don't live on that word. I don't live on that playing field. Because that is the dynamics of evil. Because it's either good or it's evil. Yeah. Things always go down to two common denominators. Good or evil, light or dark. Where does it fall? Yeah. So, there are, like I said, women are good. We need them. They bring balance to our masculinity. You feel me? But at the same time, there's an order that God established, and there's a reason he established it. And we're not the same. I don't have no elements from a woman, but she has the elements from us, which is why we still missing the rib today.
Yeah.
Which is why we got the seed. The seed, the sperm, is where life begins, not in a womb. You just carry the motherfucker. And I'm not diminishing your role because you have to be, we can't cultivate a baby, but they can cultivate. But life starts with the seed. Conception starts with the seed. We determine the sex and the race. We determine the chromosomes that they have. We have an XY, they got an XX. And that X is undetermined. You don't motherfucking know. That's the ether. It's infinite. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's just order. Let's just get out of that. Like, let's get out of that emotions and I feel like you can feel like you fly. Jump off a building. See how that logic works. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm rich. Go spend all your money in your bank account. See how fast it come back. You know what I'm saying? Feelings don't create reality. It creates how you feel and how you perceive about reality, but it doesn't transfer to actual reality. So us as a people have to get back to what's reality, what's law, what's universal, and what's natural. And we bound by both. Because we're spirit and we're being. Yeah. We're bound by both. And as a man, you're charged to lead. So when you choose to follow, you're going against one of the natural first orders of man, to lead. It's that simple. That you want me to sin because you want to be in charge? You want me to be out of order with the Most High because you want to be in charge, funny bitch? This is why our community is fucked up. Yeah. And then at the end of the day, they sold us out for government cheese. Shit, women sold us out in the Garden of Eden. Women sold us out doing civil rights. Women sold us out for the welfare state.